at Slate for The Curious Cook, starring Athena, Reich, and Jase. Oh, and there is Yetta Kurland holding Athena Reich as we speak on the red carpet. Love it, love it, love it. And having pictures taken. Love it. By Jason Russo. Love it. Welcome back to Artists Exposed with Tym Moss. I am here with the fabulous Michael Clark. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. We're at the Curious Cook down at Slate Nightclub. So tell us about the Curious Cook. Now you're a dancer for Athena.
Yes, I'm one of Athena's dancers in her Gaga shows. Yes, we work together all the time. I also help with some of the music for the Gaga shows.
Oh, okay.
But I'm a big fan of the Curious Cook. I love the episodes. I love logging in, watching. It's a fantastic show.
Wonderful.
It's so wonderful.
And it's always so entertaining.
Always entertaining, and I steal so many of the recipes all the time. Living in New York, it's like perfect.
And welcome back to Artists Exposed with Tym Moss. We are at Slate, and I am here with the woman of the night, the fabulous and wonderful and incredibly talented Athena Reich. How are you?
I'm so good, Tim. I just love seeing you.
I love seeing you.
I know. Every time I see you, I love it. Do you know that you inspire me when I do The Curious Cook?
What? How?
Yes, especially in the beginning, in the first season. I thought, what am I going to do? And I thought, be like Tim.
Oh!
I'm not even kidding. Like, at any time I feel like, oh, I'm tired today, I was like, just do what Tim would do. Just be like full of energy. And I did it. I'm like, hello, welcome to The Curious Cook. And like, it works. And you're like my inspiration.
Oh God, I love you even more than I thought. That I thought
it's true.
I could.
I just realized I never told you.
Well, that's wonderful. Thank you, sweetheart. Well, tell everybody about The Curious Cook.
The Curious Cook is a web series, and it's an LGBT cooking show. What does that mean? Well, we cook gay people. No! It's just like a cooking show, but we happen to be out. Me and my co-host Jase, and we're out and queer. And we have prominent queer guests, so people who are in the LGBT community who are prominent, and we have them come and we cook for them and we talk to them. And it's just a place, to just be like, hey, we're not just all about, crystal meth and clubs. We're also just like to cook and talk to our friends, like all people. And it's just to have a queer positive cooking show just for the fun of it, and to just increase our image as gay people, that we're not just partiers, we also are domestic.
Oh my God, that is absolutely right. I couldn't have put it better myself. But you get recipes, you can learn how to cook and be entertained at the same time.
Yeah, I crack jokes sometimes, and I like to make Jase laugh.
Yes.
I like to make him giggle, really. My goal is to make the gay boys giggle. That's my motivation as an actor. Make the gay boys giggle.
Welcome back to Artists Exposed with Tym Moss. I love Dallas Dubois. How are you?
I'm good. I haven't seen you since...
Oh my gosh.
It's been a year.
Was it? Yeah.
Almost a year.
When we were filming Lady Peacock.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, you look incredible. Just incredible.
Thank you. I'm dressed for the winter tundra outside, because Lord knows it's freezing out there.
Yes, right. So what have you been doing? I mean, I see you all the time and see your posts, and you're always in, you were out on Fire Island all the time last summer.
Actually, this past year was probably the biggest and most intense one for me. I traveled abroad. I performed. I traveled and did Las Vegas, Los Angeles,
Nice.
P-Town.
Oh my God.
Fire Island, New York, Long Island, everywhere you can imagine.
Oh my God.
Philadelphia.
How exciting! I mean, what a great year.
Yeah, I mean it's a good way to go out. So
yes. Now you just dropped that bomb on me today.
I did.
That you are. This is one of your last performances in drag.
It is. I am on the countdown. 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
March 27th is the last day.
And then you will be moving to...
Dallas will be going 6 Feet Under, February 27th, and then I'll be moving to Los Angeles March 1st.
Daniel will be moving there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! And now, what are your plans? What acting?
Oh no, I'm going to be running a theater out there in Los Angeles.
No kidding.
Yeah.
How cool.
Yeah, so it's in the developmental stages. So they're looking for a venue right now, and I'll move out there and I guess help them look for it, and then we'll begin all the process. So.
Well, I mean, you're always so enterprising, and you've always struck me. You're just very focused and very driven, and I mean, anything you set your mind to, honey, you're going to do just wonderful. Welcome back to Artists Exposed with Tym Moss. I am here with my buddy, Matt Martin. How are you?
I'm fabulous. It's so good to see you here. I'm so excited to see you. I was like in tears. I'm like, oh my God, it's Tym Moss. Tim with a Y. I'm like, I love you.
Oh, I love you too. Oh my gosh, and you're always busy. You're always doing these wonderful, wonderful things.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about like your connection with the Curious Cook and Athena and everybody.
Well, I've known Athena for, we were discussing it tonight, like 4 years now.
Oh, wow.
And I fell in love with her. I fell in love with her charisma. I fell in love with her personality. And I saw her at the GLBT Expo a couple of years back, and she told me she got this amazing opportunity to work for the Curious Cook, and she would love for me to come on the show. And I was so honored and touched. And she had me on, and to this day, I still make Green Grape Awakening, which I learned on the Curious Cook.
Well, that's what I love about that show. You learn how to cook, and you learn something about society as well.
And I'm a foodie and a lush, so she made me an epic cocktail with vodka, and I was like, yes!
Well, now you have your own PR firm.
Yes, Only Matt Martin PR, and I generalize in entertainment. So, I do bookings and publicity and press placement. Fashion Week is in New York right now, so I help clients get a Fashion Week show, a launch, product placement, all this great. I mean, I love my job. I really do.
And you do it so well.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, as do you. I also have an internet talk show. I want to plug real quick, if you don't mind. InRavio.com, INRAVIO.com. It's called In or Out, pun intended. And we basically talk about anything and everything. I have an Epic, which is my trademark, Epic, entertainment news section, and then I have celebrity guests come on. I've had Kelly Clarkson. I've had Scott Nevins, who we both know. I mean, up-and-coming artists. Just basically, it's just so much fun.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Welcome back to Artists Exposed with Tym Moss. I am here with the other star of The Curious Cook, Jase. I need your last name.
Grimm.
Jase Grimm.
Like the brothers.
Oh, okay. Brothers Grimm.
Exactly.
So how are you?
I'm doing very well. I've had a blast tonight. Everyone is so awesome. There's so many great people involved in this show, and getting to meet more new friends like yourself.
Yeah, because we've known of each other for quite a while. We just haven't met in person.
And so often. Like, I have so many Facebook friends and so many people who reach out through The Curious Cook. I know through Athena, but to meet people in person is definitely ideal.
Oh, I agree. Now, you are a chef.
Yeah, primarily I'm a chef, and that's what I love doing. That's what I will always do. It pays the bills, and it got me my boyfriend. And yeah, right.
Hey, feed him. He'll go anywhere. I love it.
Exactly. That boy gained 10 pounds when I moved in with him, and I'm working it back off of him. But I love him regardless.
Okay. It's always fun to work it off.
Oh, most definitely. But yeah, I also do some acting and some modeling on the side, and serving, bartending. I like to keep it fresh,
Yes. So, what can we expect on the next season?
I think the next season we'll have more fabulous guests, of course, and we just kind of keep on getting bigger and better and reaching out more. We like to do more of this charity work, like with City Harvest, and then there's a couple other programs that we're getting involved with. So just reaching out to that LGBT community and making people feel welcome.
That is wonderful. Welcome back to Artists Exposed with Tym Moss. This is like deja vu. I see you on so many. I see you on so many red carpets, and I always love talking to Yetta Kurland. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh my God, I am too.
So it's a wonderful event. This is beautiful.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
Now you were one of the first guests on The Curious Cook, right?
I might have been the first or second episode in the first season.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
We figured out how to make vegan St. Patrick's Day celebrations.
Oh,
so
fun.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
really
because
good.
you are vegan, right?
I am. I'm a high maintenance vegan, and Athena still made room for me. It was really incredible.
very
We had
cool.
delicious food. It was wonderful.
So now, as far as you're vegan, is that is a spiritual choice?
Yeah, I think my 2 Italian Greyhounds inspired me. They'd been lobbying me for a while, but finally they convinced me to go vegan. Cruelty-free living, cruelty-free eating. It's delicious. It's fun.
And
it's inspiring, and it's
And do not farm animals for food.
That's right. That's right. We're trying to work to chickens.
beef,
Factory
anything.
farming is a cruel trade, a cruel industry. If you've watched any of the information about it, there are a lot of documentaries and information about it. But of course, I'm accepting of my carnivorous brothers and sisters. I just try to lead by example and slowly inspire them to think about a cruelty-free life. So
I love it. Well, you're always very inspiring and always a leader.